Good evening. I was sitting here just a little bit ago, and I was looking outside, and the wind was blowing, and birds were flying around, and ducks were swimming in the pond behind me. And I noticed one thing. Some birds were walking on the ground, and they were having a really difficult time doing it. They couldn't quite stand still because the wind would pick up and it would almost blow them over. In fact, their feathers looked like maybe they had just woken up and had a bad hair day going on. But then I happened to look across the lake, and across the lake was an eagle. And that eagle was sitting in a tree, and he was looking for its food. And finally, the eagle left its branch. And when it did, it was able to fly no matter what happened with the wind. It started off calm, and the eagle was soaring around looking for food. And then at one point, the wind really picked up, and these other birds were having trouble. But this eagle stood there above the water, just looking for its food. And it reminded me of a passage that I'd like to read for you today. It's in Isaiah chapter 40, and it's verses 29 through 31. And listen to what it says. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. And as I watch this eagle hunting for its food and not being shifted at all by the wind, I just couldn't help but think of these times we're in. I couldn't help but think that maybe we're getting a little tired and we're getting a little weary of being at home and not being able to be with our friends. But I know that if we hope in the Lord, if we hope in who God is, and we believe that God is all powerful and He's got a plan for us, then we know that He'll lift us up on wings like eagles. And when we trust in God and we believe in Him and we believe that He is going to get us through this, no matter what comes, no matter how weary we get, no matter how tired we get, no matter how much we don't like this, God will make us soar on wings like eagles. So my challenge to you is to lean into God in this moment. Let Him be the wind that you soar with. May you fly like an eagle and not grow weary and not grow faint in this time, but know that the Lord has something great on the other side, and we just got to get there. Trust in the Lord, believe in Him, and soar like an eagle.